Kathleen, it was a last-minute deal, but at least a chaotic divorce has been averted.
And that's one of the big reasons so many people voted for this deal, Sherry, as you well know. 521 to 73 was the vote in the House of Commons. Then this evening in the UK, the House of Lords, almost a formality, putting their stamp of approval on this as well. The next step will be for Queen Elizabeth to give it the formality of royal assent. Of course, this is a monarchy, so that has to be done as well. But with these two houses, especially with the House of Commons giving it a big thumb up, it is now a done deal. What Boris Johnson and everyone lauds who has supported this is no tariffs, no quotas on anything that the UK will sell to the EU and vice versa. He said earlier today, it shows that the UK can have its cake and eat it.
The central purpose of this bill is to accomplish something that the British people always knew in their hearts could be done, and yet which we were continually told was impossible. We were told we could not have our cake and eat it. Do you remember how often we were told that, Mr. Speaker? Namely, that we could trade and cooperate as we will with our European neighbours on the closest terms of friendship and goodwill, while retaining sovereign control of our laws and our national destiny. And that unifying thread runs through every clause of this bill.
You know, Johnson also, speaking of the House of Commons, said we get control back now. We get control back over the rules we have over businesses and who can be subsidized, how they can invest. Immigration, we don't have to listen to the EU rules on that. Fishing rights, we're eventually by 2026 going to get all those back. And he said, now we're free to make free trade deals with any country in the world.
Kathleen, that's the upside, though, but the Labor opposition, while supporting this, did consider the whole thing a choice between bad and worse, worse being no deal at all, didn't they?
Well, and many people, I think the most glaring problem, the most glaring lack here has to do with UK services. And Theresa May, former Prime Minister who tried to make a Brexit deal, said, yes, it's good we've got it, but what it looks like to her is that this is a deal that's good in trade in goods for the EU, but for the UK, services, 80% of their economy, there is really no deal. It's going to hurt banks, at least there's a lot of uncertainty. Accountants, a very, very important group of workers in the UK, don't have their qualifications okayed by the EU now. That wasn't put in the deal. So these are the kind of thorny issues that still have to be hammered out.